first start with my brows like usual, and I'm just using this Smoke Cherry palette by Smashbox. It's just a regular eyeshadow palette. I used 2 shades from it, and it's been working for me. Now I'm going to use the LA Girl HD Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade Fawn. And I like to do this technique because it just cleans up the brows. It makes it look fresh and so clean. And I like to do the bottom and the top just for more defining of the brows. And this is how my brows look after I'm all finished. Now I'm going to use my Maybelline Matte Fit Me Poreless Foundation in the shade Coconut. And this is a good alternative if you don't want to spend the money on like Estee Lauder double wear, because if you have oily skin like me, then the double wear keeps you matte throughout the day. And well, in my experience, but this doesn't keep you matte throughout the whole day, but it is a good foundation for less oiliness. Now I'm going to use my MAC paint pot and laying low to prime my eyes, and I'm using my finger just to kind of put it all over the lid and underneath my brows. And this is to serve as my eyeshadow primer. And I'm going to put a little bit underneath the eyes just to kind of serve as my concealer base as well. And now I'm going to use the 350 palette, you guys. This has been talked about everywhere, so I have to try it. And this is going to be my first official full makeup look with this palette. I've already swatched all the shades, but this will be my first official look. And I'm just using this burnt orange or brick color, whatever you want to call it, shade to kind of blend onto my crease and underneath my brow bone. And now I'm using like the champagne color with a little shimmer and shine, and I'm going to put this onto my lids. And the shades are very buildable, and so you can just kind of build as much as you want just to make sure you get the shade that you want. And this is going to be a darker shade from the first color I used to go into my crease, just to kind of build up that color, that orange looking color. And now I'm going to use the Therareal Push-Up Liner by Benefit. I love this eyeliner. I've been using it since it came out, and it just matte black, and it just is bomb to use. So I've just been sticking with it. And so I'm winging out my eyeliner. And this is how it looks. Now I'm using this Chocolate Espresso shade. I don't think the colors have names or numbers, so I'm just making up the names as I go. But I'm just putting this color on the corners just to kind of bring out more of a cat eye effect, which I like to do with most of my looks. And I'm just blending that in a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some lashes on. These are the Cara Lashes, number 605. And if you watch my past tutorials, I've been using the Wispies a lot. These are the thicker version of the Wispies. So I'm in love with both of these now. They're like my new BFFs for life. So I'm just putting these on. And this is how they look. Nice and full, natural looking lashes. And now I'm going to just go ahead and start concealing my face. This is what I use for concealer / highlight effect. So yeah, everyone does it differently. This is how I like to do it. So I'm using my finger first just to kind of blend out the color And then I'm going to go in with a beauty blender just to kind of pack it in there and make sure it sticks to my face in the place that I want it to be. And with this process, I am taking my time because I don't want to look like I have like this noticeable highlighting cream on, or whatever you want to call it. I want it to look natural, so I'm just taking my time. No rush, right? Alright, now I'm just going to set the concealer with my MAC Studio Fix in NC55, I believe. And this is just like a added thing to do. I didn't do it when I just put on the concealer, so I'm doing it now. But I like to do this because it helps my nose just kind of appear a little bit more narrower. And I'm just going to set that. And now I'm going to use this mineral powder for my contour. Using this for my nose, and I'm going to be using it for my cheeks as well. Okay, and now I'm gonna go ahead and put this blush over my contour on my cheekbones. And this stuff is a baked blush, so it has like a highlight within the blush, which is nice. And now I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Golden Bronzer highlighting just to kind of bring out more of that shimmer glow. And a little mascara for the lashes, and a little bit of powder for underneath the lash line. And yeah, you guys, this is what it's looking like so far. I'm going to just put the mascara on the bottom lashes, and voila. Now I'm going to do my lips. This is the LA Girl Lip Liner in Deepest Purple. And I'm just going to do like an ombre type of lip. I'm guessing Too Faced Melted Nude shade is going to go on top. I normally just freestyle my makeup looks, so every time I'm doing like a tutorial or something, just know I'm freestyling and I'm going just with it, with the flow. And this is the look that I've come up with. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this hair situated. I'm going to just start brushing up my edges with my gel. I use the Ampro Pro Style Black Gel. And I like to use a toothbrush just to kind of slick down the baby hairs. I feel like it gets them slicker without using like a big brush. It's kind of is more detailed. And you guys, this is the finished look. I mean, I wear this bun style pretty much as a protective style, so you can rock it like this, do your makeup, put your hair in a bun, and I still love rocking this just by itself. But now I'm just going to add this ponytail. So I just got a ponytail that kind of has like highlights and all that stuff to kind of match my hair color that I have in my head now. And I'm just going to finger detangle it a little bit. And the combs that I just showed you will go on top of the head. So you want to make sure you put it in there nice and snug, but make sure it's not going to break your hair out. And I'm going to put this over the bun and put the comb in the back and tighten the drawstring and then wrap it around. And I'm just going to situate the ponytail a little bit and flatten it so it won't just stick up from the bun. And yes, you guys, this is the finished look. I mean, I love putting on a ponytail piece just for that extra, like, hey girl, you know, whip my hair back and forth type of thing, you know. So yeah, this is a really great style I like to do hair wise and makeup wise. I love the Morphe 350 palette. What can I say? I'm hooked. So thank you for watching, everyone. Please subscribe and thumbs up.